Okay guys, well the temperature gauge is up to normal temperature and I've already shut it off and started it back up again about 3 times. So exactly what the problem is, I don't know. But since I got the camera on right now, let's see if it'll start showing problems. Alright. Let's do something different. The first couple of times after it was running and it got up to normal operating temperature, I shut off for a couple seconds and then I started it back up again, no problems. I did that about 3 times. So I didn't wait very long. I just turned it off, took out the key so it was completely off and shut down, and then it started right back up. So as far as the problem I was having before, I have no clue. But this time I shut it off, as you heard, and gonna wait a minute while it's still hot. So let me get back in there after waiting however long this has been, about 15 seconds or so, and let's see if it'll start now. Creates a conundrum, because the last time I did that it wouldn't start at all. Whoop, my camera's fuzzy. Gonna get focus. What happened to the focus? There we go. So yeah, the last time I messed with this truck, like I said, it was a few months ago. It's been sitting here ever since. I haven't touched it, and now it's starting up fine. So I have no idea. That doesn't mean I want to go take it out in town and joyride with it, because the problem might reoccur. So I'm going to try to keep replicating the problem. So far I haven't been able to replicate that problem. So, I don't know. It's weird. If I can't replicate the problem, I don't know what to fix. I mean, right now there's nothing wrong with it. All my gauges are good. It starts up good and easy. So I'll tell you what. Let me shut it down again, and then I'll wait even longer. I think it might be burning a little bit rich. The exhaust smells kind of funky, so it might be burning rich on the fuel. But yeah, it's already up to normal temperature right now. Let's wait a minute or two. Not so long so that it gets all the way cold again, but just a couple of minutes, as if I was running into the store or something, you know? You drive it up to the store, gas station, what have you, turn it off, pump my gas, which reminds me, I do need gas for this truck. I'm down to a quarter tank, so I don't want to run it too long here in the shop without putting gas in it, because I don't want to run out of gas, you know. So, but yeah, let's let it sit for a minute or two, as if I was, you know, going into a store or something for a minute, and then we'll see if it starts back up. I don't know if you can see it from there. You can't really. How would you like to option that? Would you like to, I know you can't see it because the lighting's terrible and it's an all black truck, but I got my battery tender here, but it's not hooked up, so there's, you know, no tricks. I had to charge the battery a little bit since it was sitting for so long. The battery was kind of dead. Yeah, that's weird. I don't. I can't think of anything. If it's not showing any problems right now, maybe it's good to drive. But then, knowing my luck, I'll go out in town somewhere, and then when I come back out to come home, it won't want to start. So we shall see. Let's see if does that make anything better for you? You can't tell? No, not really. All you can see is the light. Huh. That is weird. In the meantime, I'm gonna brush off some spider webs that I found. Brush it off a little bit. So dirty. I wonder where the spider is that created this web. It's so long since I've been on this truck. Happy late Veterans Day for all the veterans out there. I know it's a couple days late. That was what, on the 11th, I believe. So happy Veterans Day and happy Marine Corps birthday for all my Marines out there. That was November 10th. I can't wait to start driving this truck again. It's been, shit, it's November right now. It's been almost a year since I've had this truck on the road. At least reliably. I was doing suspension work on it last winter. So it was in the shop most of last winter. Once I got the suspension work done on it, that's when the starting issues started happening. That's some mud on here. I got it stuck in the mud when I was doing my test drive. So yeah, I haven't actually been able to drive this truck that much at all for almost a year now. Once I did the suspension work, which I've got videos posted up for that already, I finished the suspension, took it out for the test drive, and then that's when I started having the starting issues. And it's been parked ever since. And that was what, I want to say January, maybe February of this year. So, and it's November now. I parked it. I originally started working on it last December. So yeah, it's been almost a year since I've had this on the road. And I love driving my Jeep, but I like driving this thing too. I can't wait to get this back on the road. That beast. So, let's see, let's brush off some more stuff. See there, I don't know if you can see that. There's a spot right there that hits the air intake. So that, I don't know, actually, that makes me wonder, maybe, I got an idea. Get this lid out here. That gives me an idea. Since I know the hood hits the top of the air cleaner, right around, I got one of those, the aftermarket K&N kit. going on here. And you can, well, you probably can't see it, but the hood up here hits the bolts that hold the air cleaner onto the throttle body. So I just had an idea. Since it seems to be starting okay with the hood up, let's put down the hood and see if it won't start after I take that light out of there. Anyway, I don't want that getting in the way. So, yep, let's give that a try. But first, let's see if we can start it again right now. It's after it's been a few minutes. Where's my keys? What do I do with the keys? There it is. Alright, it's been a couple minutes. No problem. But that's not good enough for me. I've got to try to replicate that problem. If I can't figure out what the problem is, I might not want to drive this around. I got to figure out why it was doing what it was doing. Alright, I'm out on the road. Got the hood down. Anything else in the way? Don't look like it. It's getting nice and warm. So, now in theory, once I shut the hood and I go back in and it won't start, that'll give us a clue as to what could be the issue. Oh. There we go. Now let's see what happens. Well, I guess that wasn't it, huh? Isn't that awesome? Get a better look. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got it good. Alright. Isn't that an awesome looking truck? Got the exit gauge going. Well, I guess that's going to end this video, since I can't seem to, it's not causing any issues right now. So I guess I'm going to have to go play with it for a while. I'm going to have to play with it for a little bit, start it up and start it, stop it, start it and stop it, see if I can't replicate that problem. If I can't, then maybe it's good to drive. Maybe it just had some bad fuel in it or something. I don't know. We shall see. So I'm going to shut the camera off now, and if anything happens, I'll turn it back on and share it with you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. This is Rick from Lifted Off Road, and have fun and be lifted. Out.